There you go.
What the heck? Okay. It took me a while, but it's all good now. It's all good. Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm King Bullet here, or for the next, well, however long this podcast lasts, you'll refer to me as Buck Naked. And this is the very first official episode of the Blackout podcast. Brought to you with yours truly, my boy Narky. Say hello to the, audio.
Hello, hello.
And my boy Savage. Say what's up, Savage.
Yo, what's good?
As all of us, being owners of a studio, two of us from, Minecraft and one of us from GTA 5, or all of us have dibble dabbled in both games, just three studio owners just sitting in a Discord room, sweating our asses off and just talking. It's literally just basically the podcast for like the past fucking, I don't even know how long. Let's just say 10 minutes. I've just been trying to fucking record with this dumbass Craigbot trying to, I don't know, said it didn't have permissions at first. It just wasn't working, but obviously if you're hearing this recording, working now. So, we're chilling. Without further ado, let's get it started, bro. How's everyone doing today? Actually, I forgot to even ask that. How y'all motherfuckers doing?
It's going pretty smooth. Been doing good.
Yeah, today is kind of good.
Yeah, but, let's just talk, bro. Like a normal conversation. Let's just talk about everything involved with our studio wise, I guess, bro. Let's just talk projects, it's just I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I think Savage should get started. He's the guy who has literally most subscribers.
George, I take it off, Savage. Don't be shy, boy.
All right. So, as everyone knows, this is my last year doing this, and it has been an incredible journey, and plenty of basically a crazy adventure. And yeah, pass it on to Inferno now.
Well, I mean, for the niggas that have been keeping up with my channel, I respect that. I love you guys very much. You guys make up the channel, all 145. Or, I mean, not all 145, but the motherfuckers that stay loyal to the channel. I respect that. I love y'all, Y'all inspire me to keep, doing my thing, keep posting on YouTube or whatnot. Just doing shit in general. But if you have been keeping up, you know that I've been working on big projects for Hellfire Studios, or Hellfire Studios' official debut. It's gonna be big, bro. It's gonna be very big. There are some issues. I'm just gonna put it as issues. I'll get to that further in the podcast when we get to that subject in general. Right now, I'm just chilling. I haven't really done gaming videos, although I have been recording, accumulating some clips. There's been some rough shit going on, but overall, right now, Hellfire Studios is pretty well right now. I'm about to pass it back. Gotta pass it on the Narky.
Oh, well, yeah. For the people who don't know me, I'm Norky. I'm mostly known as the new guy and own the Dark Bell Studios. But I might be retiring for a little while. If you guys want to mostly know why, it's because I've been getting into some issues, really issues on posting the videos, and I just never have the type of time. But I'm still gonna be around. I'm just going to be around. I'm mostly thinking Hellfire Studios because of their dark and gloomy stories. And for the people once you know me more, I'm mostly a guy who likes dark stories. And yeah, a few years later, I really don't know what I might do. But yeah, yeah, that's what I literally mostly have to say. I have nothing else really. Like, yeah, nothing else to say. I'm passing it back to Inferno. Oh yeah.
You're savage. Like prior to this podcast, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got like a lot of shit to talk about, bro. Like I got
Same here.
so many questions. For people that don't know, my channel. Let's just say on my PlayStation account, shit hit the fan. I'm gonna be on PC for quite a long time, so yeah. And I don't know much about not how far Savage Nation Studios as of now. You know, because of my absence, I only know via other chats on other platforms. But I've kept up with community posts. You know, I put in my input. It's like, damn, mad fucking questions. I got mad questions, and today I at least want some answers. Savage.
Ask away.
Right now, bro. Like, I mean, we already know. Like, for the people that know your channel, we already know about Derpington being like the big project. But like, besides that, is there anything else being worked on? Like in general, anything else being worked on?
Well, we are going to be doing a Onyx. Onyx's final mission. It's gonna be a short film, and it's what originally was written for Dimension Drama, for a story of Dimension Drama. Just want to incorporate that into like a small film, excluding all the big stuff that we had planned. And it's all written by Dennis, Exploding Bomb. It's all written by him, and
This may be like,
that's
yeah.
that's one project. Me and Firm are working on a game, a Nautilus game, but the thing is, it's gonna be under a different studio this time.
Yo. So like, this may be like an inside joke. Is TC writing anything at all, bro? I just need to know.
No,
I, I. That's all I needed to know about the writing part. It just crossed my mind real quick. I just needed to know. How's everyone been in the acting community so far, and how Savage Nation Studios right now?
everything's been pretty quiet. We haven't been really doing anything lately, but today I plan on getting back on track, get things done.
Nice, bro. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna hold some thoughts off real quick. So, Narky, I was like, alright, you were talking about your retirement or like your possible retirement, and like it pondered on my mind. If you were to retire right now, if you were to just announce your official retirement, like what series would we be building up to, both like in your Minecraft universe and possibly like if you were to retire and you said come back, uh, what would you do then? Like what's the plan if you don't retire, and what's the plan if you do retire?
All right. So I'm just gonna go straight. Like, if I do retire, because it's a lot of ideas. If I do retire, so if I do retire, I'm going to be mostly studying on like live action movies, how to set up the movies, save up some money, and then maybe start a TV show of the Dark Bell. For the people who don't know what Dark Bell is mostly about a series where there are these demons inside of a school. Though that was the original story, but then we decided to change it that you're just in a small town and demons come out at nighttime, and mostly the school's involved with the place. But yeah, if I do retire, I'm going to be saving up some money, getting some cameras, and then like after I have all the equipment, uh, I'm going to start looking for people like to see if any of the old members are gonna come back or if they're not. And if like all of them don't come back, that's fine. I'll recast people, and like for Dark Bell, certainly, if I'm gonna recast them in live action, um I mostly think that I need the person, to look a lot like the character, but there will be changes in some other characters. And the other question that you said, if I don't retire. So if I don't retire, uh, that means I'm going to be working again on the series, Super Origins, a superhero series, and the Black Mask movie. It might still come out. It might still come out around this year, and yeah, I mostly just like gonna get started writing on everything. Getting back on track. But right now for the channel, I'm only gonna be posting short horror films. I'm not gonna be working on really like big projects. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
Back to you, Savage. I just needed to know that real quick because it was just on my mind. But, alright. Actually, you know what? This is actually a great question. If you were to have like more time right now, whatever situation you're going through that's causing you to like step down as the owner or current owner as Savage Nation Studios, if you have more time, let's say 2 years right now, what projects would we like? Would we get more projects, or like would you still start to slow down?
If I have more time on my hands, and I wasn't graduating this year or anything, I would still have all the projects that I have now on track. Well, all the projects that I canceled. So Blackout returns. Probably there for the Blade movie. And everything else.
Because I heard
Forgot
like,
what I had.
because also I remember back in the day. This is like
Dimension drama too.
a dimension drama. Oh, that was like in the studio. That was like the big series, big show series, bro. After Enderman and Onyx Negative Charge, we were gonna have dimension drama. It was basically gonna be like, is the end going to make an appearance, like his big appearance in the movie, or
He may or may not.
But yeah, I remember this. I know most definitely this was gonna happen because I heard about it. I heard about it. It was talked about so fucking much. The fucking Radio Demon movie or Thanatos movie, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was gonna fucking.
And there was gonna be an RD series too.
Oh my god, bro. I remember that shit so vividly. It was. Arky, you should have been there, man. It was fun to say the least. It was very fun.
Yeah, it sounds
What
fun.
else did I have? I know I'm missing a lot of projects.
Man, I remember back in the day. At least when I first started on Savage Nation Studios, there was like so many plans, bro. So many plans that strived years ahead, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Speaking of that, do you like plan on coming back to Savage Nation Studios in the future, or?
Depends on where things are at in the future. If like SNS still alive, then I might come back and direct the film for whoever's in charge of everything. Like that.
Because I know most definitely there's like this whole outline. Or at least me and Demir talked about it. It's basically like either me or Demir planned or wanted it. It was gonna be like a whole reunion of like the OG Savage Nation studio and like the new age. Basically me, Demir, Dennis, TC, everyone like that. I don't know if it was whether me or Demir planned it, or you were also there, but like that was the steady plan. Now that Narky's here, I mean he could be a part of the plan too. Who knows? Like it's all just based off circumstance. You know what happens. So yeah, I can't argue that at all. Fuck, bro. I mean, Savage, did you ever see this happen? Is the question. Like, did you see this coming?
I kind of did, and I was debating on whether I should have a backup plan or something.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie.
By the way, I have a really good question for Savage here.
Hey.
So, Savage,
Mm-hmm.
so when you leave the Savage Nation Studios, Is there a possible chance that we're going to receive a live action movie of one of your projects?
50-50. So I might make it, I might not. Depends on where life takes me.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
It's like, actually, Narky, I have a good question. I don't even know if you've even announced this. All right, have you announced any
Yeah.
GTA 5 projects at all? Like, to your channel.
Okay. Yeah. I did actually. I presented a scrapped project that was supposed to be almost like a Breaking Bad type. It was mostly going to be known as Blood Money, but then I decided to scrap it because there was just a lot of things going on through there, and like I had to scrap it very sadly. But there was another one where there was, wait, let me remember here. Okay, yeah. So the movie Black Mask, I did release a teaser for it, and yeah, that's mostly one of the projects that I announced that is coming out.
Is that like the only GTA 5 project you'll do, or like you'll try to do more in the future? Is this like just basically like a one-time thing?
No, it's not gonna be a one-time thing. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more.
Actually, Savage. Like, I remember, like you weren't big on GTA 5 movies, but like you did like at least have one universe about that. I'm gonna be honest.
The Thief.
I'm still a bit foggy on it. Like I forgot the name of it. It was like a guy with a clown mask or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, Killer Clowns.
Killer Clowns, and then there was a second one, Thief, if I'm
The
correct.
Thief. Yeah.
Like, are they even connected? Just based off the clowns, are they connected by any chance?
No, that's two different universes.
But like, honestly, that would probably be maybe. What was even the story or the origin for Killer Clowns and Thief in general?
Yeah, I had no story for those.
So you were just winging it, man.
Actually, the thief was really just a thief.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
I got a big question, but I'm gonna hold that off for a little bit, just for a tiny bit, And I feel like the time is ready. But, Narky.
Yeah, what's up?
I've also been a little absent. I already asked Savage this question. Like, how's the studio been? Not how's the studio been, but like what's like a general like response of the studio, ever since I got fucking blipped, bro.
All right. So I am really disappointed in them because like you just got unbanned and then like just they just sent you back. And for me, I'm just disappointed. Like I don't even know what to say. I still don't even know who got you, the hell out. I don't know who did, but yeah, like I had to retire I had to, I had to close down that studio because I will be starting like this could be possible. I might be starting a new one with better people who actually, at least respects on some of the projects and at least, at least like they take this seriously instead of, just wasting the person's time. But things are not really going good. But yeah, like as I said, they're kind of good, but not really because we're already losing members. And yeah, like it might be closed down for a few years until, I do like the other things. But this is one of my biggest questions that I have for Inferno. So, Inferno. So, about the Ghost Lost and Dam and everything. Like how many movies are you planning to release in the Ghost Lost and Damned?
Alright. Honestly speaking, I know, but I don't know at the same time. How do I explain this? As of right now, in general, Hellfire Studios is it's gonna be multiple different things. Alright. Originally speaking, Hellfire Studios was just it only had like one or two series. One being the Investigation, which Savage is pretty fond of because he was one of the actors in the Investigation, and Spies. That was a separate, the very first like official series I had. Will I bring that back? I don't know. I just have to see in the future if I'll have the time. But Hellfire Studios consists of multiple universes, multiple different stories. You know, it's going to be a very very big studio, multiple different universes and whatnot. So to say that for Ghost, it all depends if I have the time. Because originally for the Vigilante universe is what I'm going to call it for now. There's only have so much planned for Ghost because there are so many other characters that I want to bring into the story before I transition to other stuff like animations, comics, and hopefully eventually live action. So for now, Ghost Lost and Damned is the only movie that'll have the character Ghost in it, and maybe depending on like how it's reviewed and like the general audience how they feel about it, maybe it'll get a sequel. Maybe, I'm not sure. But one big problem is well, not sort of a problem, but a constant issue I'm running in, and it's slowly getting bigger and bigger. It's sort of like actors. Not that I want to get into it yet. I'll get into that later with my big questions, though. So I'll save that for later.
Oh, I see. I see.
You know what? Savage. Now, I'm just gonna ask a simple question. This is about all the films. Now, the Black Alex, the Block Boy universe is sort of coming to a
Yo, what the fuck?
and I just want to ask, like, what was possibly either? No, this is two questions. What was the best Block Boy movie in your opinion, and what was the worst Block Boy movie? And maybe even a bonus, sort of like what was the hardest to make.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So the best Block Boy movie is Chapter 5. Everyone knows that. Chapter 5.
Come on, bro. It's like undisputed.
And the worst is the worst have to be Chapter 4.
I don't think I don't think I've seen Chapter 4 actually. I can't say.
Yeah, I tried doing some Batman type stuff in that. Didn't work out well.
So like,
But the one else that was hardest to make, Chapter 7.
what?
Because I think around the time I had like a lack of actors. Plus I had like this one scene that I wrote like 20 different scripts for. Trying to write people out and all that type of stuff. And yeah, that's the hardest one.
Actually, I got a question for Narky.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
So I already know Savage is coming to like a clean close, like he is stepping down and whatnot, and he's having a final project. You know, just basically smoothing things out. You know, just to close the curtains as best as possible. Now, at least from what I'm hearing, your retirement is like a bit abrupt and just out of nowhere. So, like, what does this mean for already established universes of yours? For an example, Superhero Origins or Dark Bell, the show.
Okay. So, I'll say this. They might close down for now. They might. They're still owned by me, so that means if anybody ever tries to steal the film and try to make it all through themselves, then this is really easy because I already have information who made the things first, and really, if anybody ever tries to do something just something with my films, they will be getting copyright. Of course, they will. They won't be making no money out of that video. I'm going to make sure that they do get copyright because let's just say I will keep the projects on private, but I won't say that it won't close down. So whenever I have the time, I might move into comics and start the universe of the original Dark Bell, because a lot of people in the studios were figuring out what is this and why are they talking about this and we haven't even saw it yet. So I might be making a comics or mostly a book about the Dark Bell, how everything started, how the main character got there. And yeah, it's going to be a hell of a ride because uh I'm going to be doing a lot of pages, but it's only going to be in parts. I'm not going to do it I'm not going to release a whole entire comic about just this one thing. No, I might just release around 20 pages or 30 pages. I don't know how many I'm going to release. But yeah. They won't close down. They might be getting turned into books. I might just start doing comics because I need to do something for my entertainment, because mostly Dark Bell was one of my first popular projects I've ever done, because it was really creative and I really loved the idea of the project. But yeah, now that one of my partners is gone, I'm going to be doing mostly everything to myself. And I have another person that's technically you, Inferno. But yeah, I'll say this. If there's anybody who's been in the Dark Bell, they might not get copyright, but they will be getting copyright if they do copy the character. But yeah, they're not gonna not the universe is not gonna close down. You still can make your own things, your own concept arts of the Dark Bell or Super Origins. But yeah, let me go here with Super Origins. Super Origins might be getting a whole entire reboot, because the problem is, I just realized the start of the film and then almost to the end of this season 1, it doesn't make any sense, because there's this one character named Charles who wanted to start a villain organization, and now he wants to destroy the whole entire multiverse of Super Origins. And I really don't have enough episodes to go into his whole entire origin. But yeah, it might be getting a whole entire reboot with a better story, better lore, plot, and a better villain, because I'm not the best villain. I am playing as the main villain, and I'm really not the best villain into this story. But yeah, it still will be going on. It's just gonna be mostly a comics version. I might only be posting it in the internet, maybe taking screenshots what I've done, or it might just be a plain old book that you can just read with no pictures. Just imagine it in your head. But it might be a comics. It's like a 50-50 percent chance. It might be comics, or it might just be plain old letters. But yeah, that's what I mostly have to say. But yeah, there was a situation that you told me about, Inferno. About the Bipsy Pop situation.
Oh yeah. What about it? And for this,
So
everyone can butt in, bro. Everyone.
all right, yeah. So for the people who don't know Bipsy Pop, she's the girl who made Hazbin Hotel,
Hell of a boss.
and
All that.
and there was a problem because it was almost in the middle of the night. I was working,
You know what?
and
Narky, I'm gonna win.
and then
I was.
yeah,
Oh fuck, man. I
yeah.
It was in the middle of the night. He was working, yes he was, and I was
Yeah.
chilling. I was on my PC writing the script for a separate film, or vigilante film, Night Watcher, for the people who don't know. And I'm chilling, I'm doing whatever, and I go back to read the whole script for Ghost Lost. Damn. Now, prior to this, I already knew that. Hey, listen, the main villain, which I don't even know if people know this at all. The main villain is named Tino Alvarez, the guy you keep seeing in the red suit in the teaser trailer and whatnot.
Ugh.
And there's also a second guy. He is Thomas. I don't know his last name, but he goes by in the underground ring, Tom Trench. I don't want to go
So
too
you named
deep
the
into.
character.
I don't want to go
You named the character Thomas, right? Thomas,
Thomas
and you don't know what the
Thomas
last name is.
something, bro. I'm trying to go back as we speak. Because when I was speaking with the voice actor for Tom Trench, whose name is something spooky, I'll put his fuck it. I'll put his fucking channel link in the description, bro. He's honestly
Huh.
a goated fucking voice actor. He's so fucking good. But uh yeah, he voice acts, let's just say Tom Trench, alright? I'm just gonna say it as it is. Voice acts Tom Trench. And I'm sitting here thinking, damn, got some familiar ass characters, familiar ass names from Vivzy Pop's iteration in Has Been Hotel. And it hits me big time. The biggest one of all. There's a character. This is a heavy ass spoiler. Uh, I'll put like a timestamp right now where you can skip. So yeah, there's this character called the Tormentor, and technically there's another one called the Demon. Basically, both of them coincide. They work with each other. Damn, I accidentally dropped my phone. I'm gonna keep that shit on the ground though. Made characters, or they make deals with people in the overworld or on Earth. They're from Hell, and long story short, they combined resemble the Radio Demon or Alistair in Vivzy Pop's iteration of Has Been Hotel. And here's the thing: the second I click and put two and two together of what I've done, I go into a fucking frenzy, man. I I panic. I panic like I've never panicked before. Because the first thing that came to mind was, holy shit. Look, man, I'm fucked if she sees this. If her community sees this, I'm fucked. Bro, they're gonna copyright flag the fucking video to high hell. Take down maybe even take down the video or copyright it. I was panicking. Listen, you gotta cut me some slack. I did not know. I mean, even now, I sort of don't know how YouTube works that much, you know, on where lines can be crossed in terms of copyright. Because honestly speaking, Tino Alvarez having a piece of Valentino's name in Has Been Hotel, let alone being a pimp, I think he's gonna be the worst problem. He's gonna definitely be the worst problem because he's the most similar to his original counterpart. Only difference is sort of probably in personality and character arc, given that Valentino doesn't really have a character arc at all. Tom Trench, he's the most different. In my universe, he's an arms dealer, specializes in assigning security to LS's finest people. As for in Has Been Hotel, he's just literally just some fucking news reporter. Just some news reporting nigga. There's no way. The only thing they'll link to him is probably the name and suit. That's it. Besides that, everything else is completely different. But like I said, I don't know how shit works. The demon and the tormentor is probably gonna be like a lukewarm problem because they're two separate characters, but they work together in a way as one. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but we're just gonna see what happens. So anyway, I'm panicking. I call Narky, and I go over everything I just now said. All right, and he's trying to calm me down. He's trying to do whatever, just trying to do his magic. We're talking it over, and like the more we talk, the more I realized, damn, this bitch could literally evaporate my channel. Snap of her fingers. Not saying would or she will. I don't know. But she literally could just say, I don't like this. I'm gone. Y'all niggas are never gonna see me again. Just, I'm pretty sure a man with 145 subscribers is not going to win a battle with a person with over 7 million subscribers. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. Let alone one of my actors literally just like, they're like a big fan of her work. Especially Alistair. You know, that's his favorite character, Alistair. So the second he heard about the demon and the tormentor, he instantly knew what it was, and he caught on to Tina also. So that's not good either. Alright? But yeah, Narky and I talked things over. I calmed down. Right now, I'm a bit nervous, even right now. We don't know what she's gonna do. I'm just saying. Like, the recent events going on, people spoiling her shit. She may be a bit more on edge. Who knows? I'm just saying. But besides that, man, I'm chilling about this whole Vivzy situation. I am or was having. All I'm gonna say, man. As long as Vivzy Pop or her fans don't see it or they don't care what I'm doing, then I'm chilling. I'm chilling. The second they do care, y'all niggas ain't gonna see me. Bro, I'm not even gonna exist after, bro. I don't even know what to do if I get caught slipping like that, bro. It's just game over, bro. I lost before the game even began. Just
Nah, but I got scared when you called me. Like, really, you just scared me badly. Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, bro, who wouldn't be scared when fucking when like a whole film you've been working on is like now on the line, like on such short notice, Alex? Notice, bro. It's like I was going through it, bro. I was going through it. I don't even know what time it was when I stopped the call. 11 or 12 something, bro.
I think it was like an hour and 45 minutes, or or if it was like 11 or 17 minutes.
Like we were there for like it felt like a fucking eternity, bro. It it was so bad. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen now. Of course, you know, after calming down, I finally realized, hey man, she's not a bad person. I assume maybe she'll look this over. You know, she'll let this happen. I don't fucking know. You know, she seems like a nice person, right? This doesn't seem like she'll absolutely fucking obliterate me. So we, I just gotta see. I just gotta
No, because if she doesn't like it, then she's just gonna send all her goddamn military troops just coming in through the channel, like saying, "Hey, you can't publish this. I'm gonna copyright you." And no, like,
bro, I can just imagine. I wake up in the morning, bro. Just open my fucking door, bro. Over fucking millions of
Inferno starts saying, "Yo, we got a shit down going on."
nigga. We gotta move now, boy. They found us. Wait, let me get close to the camera. Not camera. Let me get close to the fucking mic real quick. Boy, we're at the front door, boy. We need to move now. Bro, it would be fun, bro. Nah, but she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. Let alone dox me, bro. She would never do that.
Nah, I could tell, like, Savage is like, what the fuck are these guys
Savage,
talking about? Like, no, Savage is just so
Savage is
goddamn
petrified in the
confused.
background, bro. What the hell? Damn. Who is this nigga? What's going on here? You know.
Nah, just way like after like she just shakes down the whole entire film. He's like, I don't know these guys. I never
I
talked
don't know
to
these niggers. All right,
them.
I'm not affiliated with them. All right, talking to them. Fucking, they're at our front door. Who? I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
Overall, we don't know what's gonna happen till it happens. You know, so
We're just crossing our fingers right now. Just like
yeah.
overseas this. Like, oh
And if
my
they
god.
do see it, let's hope they don't care. They probably won't. They probably won't, but let's just hope. Ah, fuck.
True. Yeah, that is very true.
Alright, now, fuck this shit. By the time I get to the big boy questions, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Alright, Savage. I'm gonna just break the ice. The biggest big boy question I got on me so far. Now, if I'm correct, on your community post, let me just go to it real quick. But I can just say it off the top. You were talking about how, like, in the Savage Nation Studios documentary, you were gonna talk about stuff and whatnot. I don't know what it
Yes.
was, or I mean, I know what it was because I saw the poll, of course. But the thing is, it's about like we're choosing. We get to choose what's gonna be talked about first. And me personally, I just want. I'm just gonna break out the big boy question that I have, at least for myself. What is the real reason behind like the heist backstory flop in general, bro? I've been dying to know for years.
You want to know that here, or you want to wait for the episode?
Bro, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you if you want to answer the question here, man.
Hmm. I will. Okay, I will say it for the episode. I will say that it's completely not my fault.
Okay, all right. You know what?
Yo, Savage. I got this question for you, man.
All right.
So, if you've like I was checking through your community posts like last night. No, not last night. I think it was a few days ago, but it was at nighttime. So, um, Inferno, we were just on a call talking normally, and I was just at the community post of Savage, and then I see here the Nautilus. I see like a little poster of Nautilus, and it says here play updates, credit, and exit. And you said in the works.
Yep.
So I got a question. Does this game of Nautilus does this mean that it's connected to the film universe or no?
No, this is a completely different universe, completely different knowledge, and yeah, completely different take.
You know what, Narky? I gotta get to you now, boy. Now, I gotta say, man. I don't. Like I said, I don't know much about your studio. All right, but I just need to know, like, what was the biggest like I wouldn't say scandal because like there's not really scandals going on in either all of our studios, but like what was like the biggest issue you had or have with your studio in general?
All right. So the biggest problem that I have with my studio is people appearing like really late. Because when I say this, like I actually used to give them a schedule, and hey, they didn't listen. They didn't even join. I even gave them warnings too. And like that's the problem. Like when I cast these people, I'm like, damn, you know what? I think these guys are not gonna fail me. I hope they don't disappoint me. Few months later, they just stop joining, and like, God, it's just so annoying because you're just trying to post something and you can't, and it's a problem. You know, it's a really huge problem that I encountered with them. So that's why I announced a retirement really early, because half of the people is the people that I have to kick because none of them are like not getting their jobs done, and like really it's just half of the people, and they keep coming in like with excuses saying, dude, chill, how am I gonna take the seat? Like, oh, look, listen, like, okay, just imagine this for the viewers who are watching at home. Like, just imagine this: you're a boss, and then after that, like, you needed to get some work done, and none of your workers are not doing their work. So then you just get mad at them, and they say, oh, I was busy because of like this goddamn like family stuff, and or like just say, oh, I was hanging out with my friends, I was doing this or that. And then they say, dude, chill. How are you gonna be chill if you haven't done your work for a few weeks and you haven't published nothing for a few weeks? I would not be taking it easy. Like, just imagine that, man. Like, that's the problem. The problem is people can't even get their work done. I don't even understand why. They really, I don't understand why. Really, they're just. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's understandable. I already said I was gonna save this topic off, for when the big boy questions come in. Like, I don't know if I got that similar problem because I don't really need anyone to like come in and actually like be there to act. But what I do need is voice lines from people most of the time. And I mean, if you guys are there to see it, the audience isn't there. So long story short, like it's very difficult to get lines from certain people. You know, that's why I plan to like not recast everyone, but I know like people who I need to recast in the future because like shit's just taking too long. And the Ghost Lost and Damned was supposed to come out way, way, way before this. All of this. It was supposed to come out in like somewhere in October actually, but obviously shit just didn't go as planned. Shit wasn't done in time. Shit wasn't, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not blaming 100% all of my actors and voice actors on the delay of Ghost Lost and Damned. There were clips that weren't recorded yet. There was some shit that was unedited. That was on me. But as of right now, I've picked up my slack. I started doing shit better for myself, for my studio, for my people, for my movies, present and in the future. All I ask is for people to do lines. That's it. And even at that, like somehow, some way, it's still a hassle. So I don't know. But overall,
Like this time it's not you, it's them.
basically, bro. But some people, I make exceptions. Some people, I'm not gonna name them, but like at least some people have reasons. Who the fuck is speeding outside, bro?
I
I hate
don't
these
know,
niggas
man.
so fucking much, bro. But like some people have good excuses. Not I wouldn't say excuses, but they have good reasons to like not be available like at a certain time, or they need to take a break. But I've ran out of that type of mercy and whatnot because other people just started abusing that kindness and started seeing it for weakness. So now I gotta be more harsh. I've noticed I've had to let certain people go from films or the studio in general. So shit, bro. It is what it is. I don't mind. It's just business at the end of the day. So I can't really, I can't really say much about that. But does anyone else have any other questions right now?
Right now I have a really important question, but whew, this one I don't know. It's mostly like a most known thing. Like lots of people love this. Um so for the people who love horror, like how many people do love horror? Like I think it's almost the whole entire world, just not that many people. But I always had this question for Savage and Inferno.
Hi.
So while I was checking through everybody's channel, uh, I always wondered if, like, ever, if you guys like, if like, just imagine this: October comes back again. Like, are you guys planning to really? Well, I don't know about Savage. Well, this depends if Savage had more time. If Savage has more time, so if October comes back, like just comes back again. What film, like what type of horror film, what type of scary short horror film would you make? Like what would it be about? What is it inspired by? And what are, just who's going to be the killer or demon or monster?
Honestly speaking, I don't know, cause I'm not really into horror that much anymore. I mean, not anymore. I still am into horror, but I'm not really into recording and making horror movies or horror shorts. I remember I only made two: Dark Christmas and The Fallen. One of them, which is the Fallen, got completely wiped off the face of just the Americas in general. But North and South America, they can't see it. They can't see it at all, if I'm correct. Only somehow, like ironically, only niggas in Europe, Asia can see it. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. It was just something that with Disney, I don't think I had any Disney tracks in my shit, bro. But Disney just decided, hey, let's take this nigga's film, ban it in North and South America, call it a day. For now, I won't be doing any horror movies. The closest.
Man, I always thought, like, when you said that, I was like, yo, damn, Disney really targeted a guy with 145
I had
subscribers.
less than 145. I had like 36 subscribers at that time.
But 30, no, wait a
They
minute.
just decided.
Disney is a whole entire company with millions of people, and they decide to, like, out of all people they could have gone for, they gone for a 35
Just
subscriber.
decided to bully my ass for no reason, bro. You're so fucking mean. I had a whole sequel. I had like it was supposed to be a 4-part, like a whole 4-part series. Ever since they took down Fallen, bro, fuck no. I wasn't having it. I just said fuck that, and that's when the investigation came through. So I scrapped Fallen, and then I started working on the investigation, which is the closest thing to horror I have currently. Even at that, I haven't worked on it such a long time because I have to work on the Vigilante universe. And when I do work on the investigation, I might recast because I don't know if Savage is still gonna be available to act or voice act as fucking I even Strom. There we go. I'm surprised I still remember these names. So maybe I might need to voice act or recast certain people for voice actors. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. All right, what about you, Savage, bro? You if you had more time, yeah, would you have done like a Halloween film? So I
If I had more,
yeah.
if I had more time, I would do another SNS Halloween special. Um, there was gonna be one last year, but no one was really available at the time.
Shit, bro. I mean, fuck, man.
Like, if I were me, I would make the. I'll say this: I would make something like, I don't know, mostly like I'm mostly a horror films type of guy. Like, I would say, like, if I made a film, I would make it about like maybe in the 80s or 90s, around there. 80s or 90s.
Not bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen of the Blackout Station or the Blackout Podcast, clap it up for Narky, Savage, and yours truly, Butt Naked / I'm King Bullet. While some fuck nigga is speeding in the background, I'm trying to do my outro. Again, fucking hate these guys so much. But yeah. It was honestly great talking to you guys, bro. Catching up like this, just getting to know
Yeah,
where we are right now. Hopefully, this won't be the last time we talk to each other or meet each other in general, and hopefully everything just goes well. Right now, I guess only time will tell what's gonna happen next. So, you guys got any last words to say before end this off?
I got one last thing.
I bet.
For the people who hate school, I want you to put this in the comments down below. Who is the most what's like the teacher that you mostly hate? Like, don't mention the name, right? Don't mention the name. Just put it in the comments. Like, from which one? Like Spanish class, math, like chemistry. Like, who's like the teacher that you hate? For me, mine is my Spanish teacher.
I can't say, bro, because God forbid my fucking school or someone from my school sees my shit and they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Just
That
imagine
almost
they just say, "Hey, look, this is
that did happen to me before in my middle school, bro. That's a different time for a different
What?
story. I'll go. I'll go over that like probably like the next podcast episode. I'll start focusing more on like story times and shit. But yeah, man. This is the Blackout Station. See you guys later.
Nick,
Black people.
Was he really gonna say?